Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang guys. Sekarang aku mau lanjut lagi sering divisinya ya guys.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their drone fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, it's Shevchenko! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't on heels rather than toes. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Law, massive leads!
Berbahaya
Not by that far.
sebelahnya.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Law.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Guardiola. Shot could be on. It's a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Son Heung-min engages and forces him off the ball. Gets his pass away. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Iniesta, and the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gilberto Silva. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gilberto Silva. Can he get it through? Law. Wilshere.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and it's Iniesta. That's very neat. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shooting! Beckenbauer. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Wilshere. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rummenigge.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gilberto Silva can get it clear. Condela. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Law. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. The ball's gone astray. Law.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Guardiola. That's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And here's Son Heung-min. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Law.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good take in a good area. And Shevchenko!
Untung guys. Menit akhir.
And where comes comfort? Some heroic goalkeeping, But even that couldn't save them this time.
Setelah
His instinct
diserang
told him that the keeper would
bertubi-tubi.
struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them more.
And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all.
Ngepres pakai standar apa gaya menekan, Bang? Ngepres pakai standar apa gaya menekan? Standar gimana maksudnya? Maksudnya gimana sih? Ngepres pakai standar apa gaya menekan? Standar apa gaya menekan? Tergantung situasi. Tergantung situasi aja. Standar maksudnya nggak biasa gitu kan, membayangi aja standar. Atau gimana sih maksudnya? Ngepres pakai standar apa gaya menekan? Lihat settingan. Bentar. Emang ada.
Well, a very warm welcome to you. Pleasantly clear evening conditions, absolutely beautiful, perfect game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation. This is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must.
Yang ini
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
standar
Now,
pakai
the
standar.
game itself.
Pakai standar, Bang. Bedanya apa sih itu?
Well, we're on the way. Shevchenko.
Pada pakainya standar kan kebanyakan.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother.
Chance with the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dani Olmo. Gilberto Silva. For Wilshere. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary. And he's in on, tries a shot! Danny Olmo moved on forwards. Still goalless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Rummenigge! Fired in. And kept
Dua
out
kali
by
tiang,
the most
guys.
elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kondala. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Danny Olmo. Cruyff. Rummenigge. And here's Shevchenko. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. He's found a way through. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve. It's bounced out!
Hahaha,
Goal!
nemu.
Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That's a shade optimistic. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a killing final ball.
Besar
And that
doang,
was just
gampang banget
poor
dilewatin.
decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe! And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. Danny Olmo. Nicely weighted. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Cruyff. Wriggles his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
Shevchenko certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Peluang banyak, masa golnya baru 1.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Salah! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take Mohamed Salah!
Salah ya
Oh, so
Allah,
close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mohamed Salah can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously...
Looks for the finish. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has been cut short. Gilberto Silva. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Eto'o. He's played him through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Hernandez. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Drogba, and the shot! It's loose, could fall kindly. It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Some heroic goalkeeper, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Credit.
Astaga,
And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part. Glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, and the danger is averted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And here's Saviola. Neither of these two want to come off second bet. Oh, here's a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
We have our very first corner. Cleared away. Arsenal can counter promptly here. And that's been it's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. White hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. Got a shot away.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Messi. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Big chance! Goal!
Apa coba
Bayern
mau
Munich!
kebulan kayak gitu.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Oh,
Now
itu
they
yang
have
malah.
to quickly regroup.
Now it's Shevchenko. Cruyff.
And beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chouameni. And it's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, easy pickings there. Griezmann. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. Cruyff. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Saviola! The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cruyff, Rummenigge, he's got away. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Kok situ sih
Arsenal are
umpannya?
definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, good read. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nedved. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Maicon. And here's Mohamed Salah. Eto'o! No mistake. Arsenal are level. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Alah,
just
salah,
as the
salah.
manager
Ya
would have
Allah,
seen
kok
it.
begitu
An
toh?
impact sub.
Astagfirullah, malah kayak gitu.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Stoichkov. And he's there to get it away. Bayern Munich get it back again.
Ah,
That
tadi
will be the
Shevchenko
final act.
malah tak
Decent
umpan
game of
gitu ya
football,
toh,
that
lek.
intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures, no doubt, playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this... Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. Mbappe! That's a decent clearance. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is
Aduh
1-0.
ya Allah.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff. He's through here. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jorginho. And it's Messi. That's Chiesa. Condela.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Costa Curta. And it's Maldini. No, that's been intercepted. Gilberto Silva. Gently done. Chiesa. And he was quick to react. Wilshere. Oh, good read. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cruyff. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jorginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Shevchenko. Condela. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are,
Rating
half-time. Both teams head into their
1879.
respective dressing room. And well, there was a genuine flow about the game.
1879 sekarang,
There
Tom.
has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs.
Iya,
And the
turun.
half-time score,
Turun
1-0.
kemarin, Bang.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is, can they protect it?
Astaga.
Arsenal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0, and Shevchenko! Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rummenigge, Wilshere.
Ya Allah.
Wilshere showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply, moved on forwards. Has a go! it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executes. Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Arsenal can start a counter here. And it's Wilshere. Well timed, excellent interception. Interesting ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he finish? Yes!
Gue kemarin bos Arsenal ketemu pro player 2 kali. Pertama anak BTV, kedua Bang Askar.
And he just knows it. Oh, beautifully dispatched.
Bang
There was
Vinkai
no reaching that. No
udah
other
peringkat
outcome there.
berapa
That
sekarang
was bang
Bang
in the
Bang
corner,
Vinkai?
unstoppable.
Turnamennya Arsenal.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Udah dapat berapa win Bang Vinkai? Nggak netus lagi, padahal win streak plus bantai mulu sebelum ketemu pro player, harus kurang dari awal. Aku udah berapa kali ngulang ya? 4 kali aku ngulang. Aku udah 4 kali ngulang. Terakhir aku nge-push lagi kemarin malam. Aku udah dapat 10 win lagi. Pas pertama itu udah dapat 11 win malah imbang. Terus push lagi kalah, terus imbang, terus kalah, terus imbang. Pokoknya udah ngulang 4 kali. Terus tadi malam aku nge-push lagi, dapat 10 win. Nanti aku push lagi. Padahal aku ada tuh ketemu yang Star Rainbow itu, dia peringkat 3 apa ya sekarang. Padahal aku ketemu Star Rainbow itu ada itu malah dia peringkat 3. Padahal aku bisa menang tuh sama Star Rainbow yang peringkat 3 itu. Malah dia udah duluan 20 win streak. Berarti harusnya bisa sih aku. Orang lawan yang peringkat 3 aja kemarin aku bisa menang. Berarti kan harusnya bisa dapat 20 win streak. Iya benar. Sebelum dikasih ketemu pro player hampir selalu menang sesi 5 gol mulu. Kalau udah ketemu yang skuadnya full epic gitu udah tuh harus hati-hati. Tapi kalau ketemunya yang skuad pemain best player gitu, bawaan turnamennya pemain biasa gitu mah menang pasti. Tapi kalau yang ketemu full epic, nah itu udah harus hati-hati. Full epic terus formasinya dia 4-2-2 dah tuh. Kemungkinan jago. Kemungkinan besar jago kalau udah ketemu yang kayak gitu.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's gone loose. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Defence has got rid of that. Can he get it through?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bang Asgar juga udah dapat 20 win itu Bang Asgar.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bahaya kalau ketemu Charlotte Gaming.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Wilshere going face to face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. Cruyff. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold.
Pakai itu Bang, pakai pemain Newcastle tuh yang tinggi banget itu.
That's been intercepted. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko!
Kan ada pemain Newcastle apa ya itu yang
Terrific
tinggi
effort,
banget.
just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can
Pemain
the application.
kali aja bisa
It was
itu
beautifully hit.
menghalau Charlotte.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Rummenigge. Lobbed in behind. And here's the chance to counter. Wilshere. Rummenigge. Oh, well played. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a hard
Lawan
one to
CNFC ada badges top 100-nya menang boy. Wah, itu ngeri Bang Vingai. Kenapa nggak dilanjutin? Bang Vingai jago mainnya.
Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break.
CNFC klan mana dah? Nggak tahu, tapi aku lihat ada di top rank atas itu CNFC. Kayaknya luar negeri ya CNFC. Apa Indonesia sih CNFC? Kayaknya luar ya itu, bukan Indonesia ya. Aku lihat aku pernah lihat di top rank divisi juga ada di rank atas. Di rank Arsenal dia juga masuk top 16 apa ya kayaknya? Apa 20-an ya?
That's the start. 5 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Oh, the defence just about came out on top.
CNFC Azizi itu ada tuh. Siapa itu? Orang luar kayaknya ya.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Ya ampun, malah kena teman sendiri.
Hernes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Roberto Carlos. And he's taking no chances there. Shevchenko. Shevchenko.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen.
Vinicius Junior! And again the keeper stands strong.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he'd done enough. The bolt from the blue.
Oh, Cina. Nah, ya. Bahasanya searching di mana? Searching di mana sih klan gitu, Bang Singkai?
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Swept in. Eto! Ernest. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Costa Curta. Maldini makes the interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And they're quick to get it back. Messi. And it's Salah. That's been intercepted. And they can counter here. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Eto. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that interception was most necessary.
Alah,
And
di
that is
YouTube
it. The
keywordnya
referee has
CNFC
seen enough.
efootball.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
Oh iya,
Arsenal
CNFC.
certainly had some good
Pemain
moments,
dunia
Peter.
itu.
There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
That's it for
Oh
tonight's
iya,
match.
Ding.
So
Pantes
just
aku
remains
kayak
for me to thank you.
pernah lihat di mana gitu ya. CNFC Firewolf. Oh iya, Cina. Oh, dia yang lawan itu ya, Mr. Tomboy di final klub event Arsenal. Yang Evo 24. Yang klub event Munchen juga lolos. CNFC Azizi. Bang, kamu nggak bosan push divisi? Ya bosan lah sebenarnya. Sebenarnya ya bosan, Bang. Mana ada orang nggak bosan ngelakuin ini terus? Pasti bosan tetap. Rating berapa, Bang? 1870-an, Bang.
Well, good evening wherever you are on
Iya,
this most pleasant
1870-an.
evening. As you can see, there's been a
Turun,
terrific
Bang, ratingnya,
atmosphere
Bang
here. There is
Ahmad
great
Muhtadin.
expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, that's been intercepted. Pull it.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for
Gatpo!
the keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Iya, enakan Gilberto.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Eto. Now it's Hullet.
Gilberto sih.
Wilshere. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that
Paling Vieira
interception
buat kalau
was
babak kedua.
most necessary.
Kalau misal stamina-nya habis.
Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, good read.
Aduh, kok ke situ
Well, it's
umpannya.
clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Eto. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Now Cruyff.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Alah.
That's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Gatpo. He's had a shot! Cleared away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Wilshere
Offside,
finds himself
guys.
offside. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Gilberto Silva. And Araujo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played back in. Wilshere. Rummenigge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. He's gone for goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different... Can he finish? Cruyff. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly.
Chance! It's it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Davids gets his pass away. Rummenigge. There's the shot! They
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alah.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Davids. Manchester United finding their passes. He's not got that quite right. Araujo. Half an hour gone in the second half. Maldini. Oh, good read. Costa Curta. And Adams. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Lovely feet. And it's Beckham. Arsenal are almost home and dry now. Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chiesa! And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the number on the board is 3. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And the referee brings it to a close. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win.
Ya 2 menit nunggu. CNFC mana ya tadi? Aku pokoknya lihat. Nah ini CNFC Azizi. Color. Tunggu dulu guys. Oh bukan yang itu. Kirain yang itu. Kirain yang itu bang. Nah ini talone suwi. Zeus Radim. Dennis, waduh malah. Dennis sama Philip mana ya? Nggak tahu bang. Pakai nama lain kali. Apa nggak tahu juga. Zidan Albori, halo. Halo juga Bang Zidan. Wisuk Mayasa udah di situ aja, TikTok di Wisuk Mayasa. Ina Asgard. Nah ini ya Bang, Charlotte Gaming. Hah? Gue berusaha lihat. Event Arsenal kaya, event Arsenal. Jaga-jagalah bawa mana ini? Nah ini. Jaga-jaga ketemu Charlotte. Pantesan ya Allah. Mabar bro, Calvin Russell Mahali. Ini baru mau push rank dulu. Baru mau push rank dulu Bang Calvin. Iya bener. Bener Bang Vinkai. Sisi 4 gol. Eventnya gue gak ketemu yang Arsenal di mana bang? Di laga PVP. Kalau misal nggak ada berarti kemarin nggak main round 1. Nggak main round 1 atau round 2-nya nggak main. Kalau misal nggak ada. Bentar ya, aku minum dulu.
Well, good evening on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it, and it's contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's well spotted. Wilshire. Trossard has a go! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Cruyff. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cruyff. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Arsenal take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shevchenko. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Havertz. Passes short and sharp. Oh, great ball. Tries a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish? Sticks it away.
Pemain kecil-kecil malah
That is
lepas-lepas gitu.
remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal go into the lead. Gently done. Ødegaard looking to run onto it. Cruyff. Threads one in. And he's surging through. So much time. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. Here we go again. He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff. Havertz. And that is expertly dealt with. Gabriel Jesus. Bout of passing here, really easy on. Hits one! Gilberto Silva. Now Cruyff. He's played him through. He has found a way through. And this is... And the finish! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He
Kalah.
seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
DC.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regard Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Referee's given a throw. And here's Pirlo. Shifted upfield. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Shevchenko.
Kalah.
That's a throw. Oh, nice touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the run. Condela. Messi. Now Son Heung-min.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. Condela. Well, that is one way to stop him. Arsenal have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Is behind this one. And the finish! Rummenigge. And it's Son Heung-min. Condela. Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's there to get it away. And it's been taken straight back. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Maldini. Costa Curta. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Son Heung-min. He's going for goal! It's there!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was super.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both
Ah,
teams
malah
have had their moments.
kebobolan,
There's been no
udah.
shortage of talking points.
Nyerang
There has been
terus, ya
just
ampun.
one goal. That is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Itu dua shootku harusnya masuk, malah nggak masuk.
Here we go again.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's run loose here. Oh, what a ball! Tomiyasu. And it's Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Son Heung-min! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's been intercepted. Played in with accuracy. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Fiddles it through. And that has been knocked clear.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming. And Shevchenko! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Rummenigge. Short changes him with that pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's gone forward. Played back in. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Now it's Eto'o. Gets his head to it!
Ya
And that
Allah,
could have brought them level.
astagfirullah.
Mohamed Salah appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
That's a little off target.
Chiesa. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a throw. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in here! Great hit! Arsenal have their second corner now.
Terus salah.
He races! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Masih nggak
And he's
gol.
gone looking for safety.
Oh,
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
cantik.
Now it's Chiesa. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rafael Leao. That's Chiesa. Can he spark a counter here?
Asu.
And there goes the final whistle. Like a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you sum up
Tes,
what we've
pang
witnessed,
Vindai.
Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter.
Bang,
They look
emang
below
kok.
par
Aku
in
udah
all
nyerang
areas.
terus, gak
It has to be
gol-golnya
cause
sekali.
for genuine worry.
Karena itu apa namanya? Blitz.
Next
Wah,
to Jim.
informasi aja aku ini. Udah 5 kali ngulang nih, kayaknya nggak jadi kalau gini. Kalah anjir. Asu. Sialan. Jancuk tenan kok. 14-38. 20 win berturut-turut paling enggak 1 jam 4 win. 1 jam 4 win paling enggak ini 4 jam sampai 5 jam. 4 sampai 5 jam. Suka wong anjing tenan. Iya tapi mau finishingku ya Allah ya Allah. Finishing di depan gawang enggak masuk-masuk. Ulang lagi. Astagfirullah. Tuh, nah. 14-40. Yuk bisa yuk. Aduh.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful
Capek
game.
ngulang dari
Temperatures
awal.
are aimed as well. No doubt
Ya,
playing a hand in
itulah.
high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Ayo anjing.
We have already started here. Son Heung-min couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Rummenigge. Now it's Bergkamp. Now it's Son Heung-min. Distributed tidily. They're urging him to shoot. In with a header!
Sundul kok miring gitu toh,
Harmlessly
coy.
behind. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neither side yet able to find the net. White. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's looking... Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Havertz.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Saliba. Rummenigge chasing after it. He'll try from distance. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Bergkamp. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Son Heung-min. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Son Heung-min, well seen, saw that coming. Saliba, he won't be happy with that one. Oh, easy pickings there. Zinchenko. Jorginho. For Rice. White, who's set up one goal so far. Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been
Agak
just
lama kalau gue
one
ada
goal.
lebih dari 54
And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their to mistakes.
So we're already into the second period.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. White. Havertz. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. Decent hit! I think that's
Goblok
offside.
anjing.
Yes, it is.
Astagfirullah. Astagfirullah.
on both sides, actually. And it's Eto. It's a sweet ball, that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Foot in. Rummenigge tries a shot. Hits it. Arsenal are level. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Belok, astagfirullah.
And that was very necessary. White. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Albertini. Shevchenko. Mohamed Salah. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Jantuk yang like astagfirullahaladzim,
Well, this is what we've
astagfirullahaladzim.
been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Zinchenko.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Punched away. Rice. Couldn't squeeze it through. Chance here to counter. Adeyemi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Eh?
Merino. Now he's off and running. Can he get away here? He's beaten the last man. Hits one.
Astaga, malah Araujonya ngapain maju? Astaga.
Time minutes, and we're all square again. And that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the...
Cok. Astagfirullah, ngapain? Kok malah maju Araujonya tadi tuh kok? Ih.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. You can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights, traffic and transport round here, not the kind, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shevchenko is onto this. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Wilshere. And here's Son Heung-min, Shevchenko. Son Heung-min, chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A truly goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. That is good alertness. Berbatov, Maradona. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the finish! They've done it! Arsenal are level.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. Played back in. Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, terrible shapes to shoot!
Pamalakban kasi ito to.
Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Son Heung-min. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Wilshere. And the shot! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's been cut out, well played. And the first 45 minutes are up. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2. Well, the action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Short changes him with that pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. White. That pass has been well intercepted. Well read, nice interception. And out to safety. Oh, perfectly measured that. Good read, needed to be. That's a decent clearance. Gets his pass away. Maradona. It's a sweet ball that. Wilshire. Rummenigge. Looking for
Kok
the
itu
run.
tau nggak ke Cruyff malah.
White. And it's Neymar. Great work on the overlap. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's been given away. Can he get it through? Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's got the shot away! Now then, the ball's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, that's such a...
Cruyff, ready to try one. Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the defence can get it clear. And the pass is intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Maradona.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No, that's been intercepted. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Dia malah
execution
nabrak
was lacking.
Kok.
Oh, good read. Gilberto Silva. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Added time is
Harus
up, and there
bagaimana
goes the whistle.
kita
So it
memperbayar
does end
menukul,
all
Bang.
square.
Sekarang langganan
Inspiration,
buat kita
perspiration, both on show in equal
LP.
measure. Just not enough on either side
Dapat deh.
to find a winner.
Astagfirullah.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. We look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Nicely spread. Now the ball's gone astray. He's got away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Arsenal with their first corner, the first actually. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Haaland. And it's Wilshere. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. Rice gets across to intercept that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. So we're still where we started right now. Works it forward. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's come loose. Just eases him off the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Maldini powering forward here. Now who's going to be first to this? Cruyff, can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The invitation was clear and it was with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, that's a key interception. Gilberto Silva. And it's Wilshere. Rummenigge. And the shot! They are rampant!
Kalah gue dah, males lanjut.
A quite incredible
Siapa?
spell. They are flying.
Bang Vin Kai.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Abandon aja lah, udah. Biar cepet coy.
A case now of complete control.
And things
Nah,
are
diem
much
aja
healthier
begini.
in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, what a mistake! Can he put it away?
Nice, yo.
And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
1,5 menit. Dua 28, 27, 26, 25. Empat, 3, 2.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kind. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did jump... David Villa! In he goes again! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min fiddles it through. He's found a way through, and the finish! Goal! Arsenal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. And that has been clubbed away. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had it taken off him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Torres. In by Fernando Torres. And he's taking no chances there. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
Fernando Torres. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Has a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looks sharp. It's very well played.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Maldini did give it a fair old crack and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Wilshere. He's in, surely! Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Towering header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gilberto Silva is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Torres. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cleared without complication. Well seen, saw that coming. And they win it back again. Costa Curta. Wilshere.
Ya, disempret
And
sih.
here is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're already into the second period. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. It's run loose here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Son Heung-min. He's looking for the runner here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Danger averted for now. Rummenigge shapes to shoot! He scored!
Assalamualaikum Uzbekistan. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, a 1-2 is
From
easier to pull
Indonesia.
off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Cruyff! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not
Alah,
making any
lupa ganti
apologies,
pemain.
but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0 and things are... There's the shot! Sticks it away! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many? And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
David Villa. It's a sweet ball, that. He might be in here. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Torres. The ball has bounced loose now. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rummenigge. He is through here. Can he put it away? Son Heung-min! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached...
Rummenigge! Goal! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, it's a goal fest. It's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Rummenigge, very much the hat-trick hero. What an a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can be in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And he's picked out the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his...
And the shot!
Nah.
Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Wilshere. Cruyff. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. He's beaten the last man. Cruyff! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And now he has two. Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Rummenigge! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on, they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Rummenigge. And it's Wilshere. In with a header! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He has found a way through. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal get it back again. Costa Curta. There will be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, what a pass! And that interception was most necessary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Messi! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And here's Shevchenko. Tries a shot! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned...
Mohamed Salah! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Opts to play it back. Albertini. Now this could be a chance. Dixon. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal really had a measure of control throughout.
Oh, good evening on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere. There's the hit! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for is incredible. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the
Pullet is fouled. Law. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Son Heung-min. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Away from immediate danger. Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka. Now that's well seen too. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away.
Alah, tak kira ke arah ujul dapatnya.
And he welcomes it in. Saka gets over and intercepts. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge. And the cutback.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba. Wilshere, who's set up one goal so far. Bergomi. And here's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gilberto Silva.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. Petit, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Threads one in. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Son Heung-min. Gets his pass away. It's Son Heung-min!
Astagfirullah.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Arsenal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Things going for the second half.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily...
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Davids. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology
situ
there.
ya.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bullet does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao. David. And the defence can get it clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Itu salah umpan. Astagfirullah, syuting rek.
So the manager can make a change. First time in the game here. Rafael Leao. Davids.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
He's cut it out. And it's Salah. Shapes to shoot! Bergomi clears. It's Salah! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Alah, disloting.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Great hit!
Ya ampun,
He's
Mas.
got a goal!
Astaga.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Here comes the substitution. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he's lost his... Can he finish? And he hits the net. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter. Get bang in the corner.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time? And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mohamed Salah picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
If ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal.
Bentar ya guys. Lanjut lagi guys.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been an atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the shot! In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Wilshere. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Goal! Arsenal! That is glorious. And picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Ødegaard. Havertz. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal can start a counter here. He is just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking here to chip. There's the shot! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Czech claims it. Wilshere. Now Gilberto Silva. Played back in. He's in, real chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to look very, very threatening.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Wilshere is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Perfectly measured that. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's shot a goal! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal totally rampant here. That's been intercepted. Cleared without hesitation. Corner number 3 coming up. Bergomi getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's managed Shevchenko. There's the hit!
Astaga, isa-isone kesandung.
They've played it short. Now it's Shevchenko. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, what can he finish? It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's a little off target. Chance here to counter. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Timber. Vieira.
There they go, hunting again.
That has been cut short. The message is clear, none shall pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Salah. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Jorginho. Threads one in. Trossard. Timber. Mohamed Salah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's got the beating. A big chance! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? And that's it. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty... Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
He's gone for goal! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries to dink it through. He's found a way through. Big shot has a goal! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. This of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he is just ripping it up! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And there was his first... And Torres!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Rice. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Wilshere. Now it's Cruyff. Koundé. He won't be happy with that one. Just eases him off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ødegaard. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3. And the action is back underway. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's picked out the run. He could hit one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a second time. And it's there. And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Ødegaard.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is
Torres! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Now, what about a counter-attack? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Son Heung-min is herring after that one. And here's Torres. Rummenigge. And he's being shifted off it. Ødegaard. This might spell... And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. And another time! They've
Ampun.
scored! Terrific goal.
Sorry.
What a super sharp finish. We have got changes here from both, in fact. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Maldini. And it's Bergomi. And it's Salah. Now Albertini. Vieira. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Koundé. Lee Kang-in. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit!
Tangannya nyampe.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. He's got tall. They want to be quick to recover this. And he was quick to react.
Iya enak 3 penyerang Bang Vinkai.
Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done.
Soalnya ini harus cari kemenangan terus. Kalau 2 penyerang tuh kayak agak lebih main aman gitu. Kalau 3 penyerang udah gimana caranya menang, nyerang. Soalnya wajib menang. 3 penyerang jadi menurutku lebih cocok lah dipakai sekarang. Tapi tergantung situasi juga sih. Dan lawannya pun dari tadi sebenarnya bukan yang user top atas ya, sebenarnya lawannya dari tadi. Jadi masih ya oke lah 3 penyerang. Tapi emang kerasa lebih enak sih 3 penyerang buat nyerang. Tinggal umpan ke depan, langsung mainin aja tuh 3 penyerang di depan, mainin 1-2 sudah lari-lari. 5 back di belakang udah full bertahan. Semoga strategi ini berhasil mencapai 20 kemenangan berturut-turut. Dan golnya bisa banyak juga. Ya tadi itu kata siapa tadi ya? Minimal selisih 4 gol per match. Mau lihat history match gak Bang? Pro player semua. Gimana caranya lihat? Kamu ketemu pro player semua ya? Kamu pro Vinkai. Aku aja kalah terus sama kamu. Kamu pro Vinkai. Kamu aja yang FIFA E itu bisa masuk 100 besar kan. Aku itu belum bisa itu 100 besar. Kamu jago Vinkai. Enggak, kalau ngono gimana? Hoak, Vinkai hoak. Oke, siap, Bang Vin.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. A hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Mohamed Salah, aimed in towards the centre. Goalkeeper's ball. Gets his pass away. Oh, what a ball he's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rummenigge. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff. shapes to shoot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rummenigge. Wilshere. Well seen. Saw that coming. Over to the left. Cambiasso. And Gehi. Linhart. Gently done. Done delicately. Rummenigge! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. He's had a hit! He scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And with that, he takes home the match ball. He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Iniesta. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to away from that.
Arsenal 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we're already back underway here. Linhart. And it's Stones. Arsenal finding their passes. Now Stones. Linhart. And Gehi. Oh, good read. And the pass is intercepted. Stones. Played out to the right. And it's Salah. And he welcomes it in. And he's found a way past. Rummenigge. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Zidane Albuhori, mabar mas. Ini lagi push rank dulu mas. Baru push
So,
rank dulu
time for
mas.
changes on both sides, actually. Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Maaf ya mas.
Oh, that's a key
Ini lagi
interception.
push rank dulu mas.
Lienhardt. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Eto. Now it's Shevchenko. Casemiro. Lienhardt defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That is good alertness. Lienhardt. And he's lost his man here. And the shot! Sticks it away! But one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Arsenal totally rampant here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Shevchenko. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Mohamed Salah! Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Erdegaard. And that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Eto. Oh, look at the space here. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Diaz. Lobbed in behind. Nice interception, well timed. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from them.
Aduh.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Big chance!
Ya,
And he's done it!
malasan.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So, a breakthrough already. Ødegaard. Oh, that's up. And the finish! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gabriel, well seen. Saw that coming. Now Ødegaard. Rummenigge. All perfectly measured that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Havertz. Ødegaard. Gabriel shoots. Oh, shooting chance!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Wilshere is in a really good position out wide. Rice. Havertz looking to run onto it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had a fair tumble under that chance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got the shot away!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Havertz is flagged offside. Havertz. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, oh, they could be caught out here. Wilshere. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Arsenal finding their passes. Saliba.
Ya kok situ.
Ødegaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cruyff looking
lagi ya?
understandably energised after his goal. Havertz. That is good alertness. And the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Tumben masih live bang. Iya nih bang, lagi push rank turnamen Arsenal soalnya.
So we're 5. Odegaard. And that's been intercepted. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Cruyff. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found a way through. Havertz. Hits one! And now they can clear their lines.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Gets his pass away. Well read, nice interception. Havertz. Oh, good take and a good... There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min, and that interception was most necessary. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Wilshere. Saliba. Trossard. Out of play for a goal kick. Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Rice, and that is a little undercooked. Now Saliba, Wilshere.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Albertini. Saka.
This is the time you need that pace. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Arsenal get it back again. Gabriel.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Astaga.
Now it's Saka. He's picked through.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Kok
And
itu
that is
mau
it.
saat
The
segitiga,
referee
astagfirullah,
has
ya
seen
Allah.
enough. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team would be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Astagfirullah, eto'onya kok bisa-bisanya ke segitiga itu shootku lah. Jangan, ya ampun. Oke guys, udah dulu ya aku untuk live siang sampai sore ini. Terima kasih semuanya yang sudah menonton, udah like, share, dan subscribe. Sampai ketemu lagi di live selanjutnya. Bye bye.